Okay, welcome back everybody. We are here, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics. We're going to be taking a quick look. We're not going to go too in depth here. DPIs. Okay, one moment. Sorry about not going live at 7. I was really tired. In this update, we'll be taking a look on Hurricane Erin, also a little bit on those two other hatch areas in the Atlantic. Please like and subscribe. Sorry about the late live outlook. Okay, let's get my epic pen also. Let's get that. Also tonight, what do you guys want me to do? Do you guys want me to make an upload or a live stream? I was thinking to maybe make a video because I haven't done one in a while, and I kind of want to see how we perform on the video. But we already got 7 watching. Let's get up to 10 likes. We're already doing great. In this update, we're going to be taking a look at Hurricane Erin as it is starting to intensify pretty well. Very, very large storm. This is the eye right here. This is that little unique eye right there in the storm. We got a very nice eye wall right around this, really trying to wrap around and make this a little bit better and organizing. We also see feeder bands going in and out. Look at that. We got bands breathing very well here on this storm. Look at that. Very nice storm. We really have a good circulation, good outflow. Everything looks really good on this. We do notice there is the Carolinas. We got North Carolina right here getting more and more into view. My question is, it is not going any more west. It's now just going due north, according to recon. If we take a look at the recon data, we actually are going pretty much north here. But look at that. We are at 948. And then we actually hit 943 right here. And it's kind of a bit north in that way. Where the eye is right now is probably right here. So it is kind of moving that northern direction a little bit to the east, but very slightly. It hasn't made that turn just yet. We also have Category 2 force winds, and I'm very interested if the next couple passes we do get a little bit stronger. We actually had winds outwards up to 110 knots. That's 120. So I do think this is slowly but surely intensifying, and we'll have to wait and see. So any questions or concern, anyone? If you guys are new, please like and subscribe. We are trying to get to 700 subscribers. We already have 12 watching. Let's keep it going. We're already 3 minutes in. We take a look at the... I want to look at... this, yeah. Look at this. This is telling you things are intense. This storm is intensifying quite a bit. We actually have an eye now. Not a big one, but we do got a pinhole type eye. Doesn't mean it's going to strengthen rapidly because it just doesn't have the time and it's not a fully well-developed storm. But you can tell here, this is that feeder. It looks like we're having a northern jog here. If we take a look, okay, you can tell we're kind of heading a little bit north. This is that kind of loop. This is things that convection. We are kind of going like this. You see that? I do expect it to go back on that northern trajectory. It's just a little loop right now because of this deep thunderstorm convection. Very large storm. We do have outer bands reaching very far out. If we actually take a look at that on True Color Satellite, there it is, the beauty of a storm right now. We are in a very beautiful storm. Look at that. We got outflow on all quadrants now. We got beautiful outflow. Look at that. I'm not going to make the other part of the arrow, but look at that. You can just see it breathing very well. This is a really good established category 2 hurricane. I do think we can actually get back to major hurricane status on this rate. My question is, how far north does this actually go? Does it, like, before that bigger turn, did it start its bigger turn? We just don't know yet. I'm really going to have to wait on frames, but it, according to some of the data, it looks like this should be starting to go out to sea now and start curving out, but we'll have to wait and see on that. We take a look at some of the models here before Erin is pretty much a done topic. We have kind of talked about Erin quite a lot in recent times. We are doing actually really good here. If we take a look at wow. So we, as of August 15th, today's August 20th. As of August 15th, we are now at 886 watch time hours. We are only 2,000 watch time hours away before being eligible for applying for verification. So that's really good. Thank you guys for watching my streams and everything. That tells me you guys have been watching and everything. That's really greatly appreciated. We have only 10 watching. Let's like and subscribe, you guys. We're at 100-mile-an-hour winds. They do expect it to intensify a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. I'm very curious on the trajectory of this storm. We also have Invest 99L that is continuing to try and develop. We do see on satellite imagery that it is doing its best currently. This is where the low would be kind of right now. That could try and get tucked. You can tell it's very strong wind flow going that way. We even have a little bit going like that way. It's still an open wave, but it is definitely producing showers and thunderstorms and actually holding itself a little bit better than expected, in my opinion, because a lot of the models really do not show it winning in this. There's not too much drier. There's a little bit, but there is not too much drier, in my opinion. True color imagery, there it is. It is definitely trying to stay alive. The only thing this is going to have an issue with is Saharan dust. Hey, Banky, how are you? How are you? Let's get up to... Thank you. We're taking a look at pretty much the tropics overall right now. We're not just taking a look at Erin, because we are going to be actually doing a video tonight, I think. I think I'm going to do a video tonight on everything, and it's going to be it's going to be pretty much what's next for the tropics and kind of give you guys an update on everything. This should work pretty quick. We'll have to wait and see, but there's Erin. It's supposed to, kind of start heading out to sea, and then we'll bring, tropical storm impacts. And this will probably get down a little bit stronger, probably, before it starts weakening thanks to some of the wind shear. This is that wave in the Atlantic that we are taking a look at right here. We do see that kind of seeing an open wave all the way to Puerto Rico. But there's now some signature on the GFS that this does become a tropical depression and tropical storm once we hit just north of Puerto Rico. At this given time, this will probably follow the out to sea thing only if Erin can get out a little bit quicker. But this is pretty much in 72 hours. This could try and develop, and then we do see it struggle a little bit, but kind of withstand, and then we actually see this start heading north, and we actually see this becoming a pretty strong tropical storm, and at this point, this does become a hurricane on the GFS. Here, we're not going to lock that in fully, but this is only in 150 hours out. This is in 4 to 5 days. This does become a hurricane, and then actually hits Bermuda. Very small storm even becomes a Category 2 hurricane before just heading out to sea. So could we see another hurricane before end of August? That's the wait and see. Then after that, it's really not that much to talk about. We do see some more lingering cold fronts from the Bahamas that we're going to have to watch until late August. Maybe we get another 2 more storms out of that. But by looking in early September, we are looking at a pretty quiet look at the end of the model run. But we'll have to wait and see how the model runs come in. Also here on the Euro, a lot of moisture towards the end here. We take a look at 0Z. Look at that. Pretty quiet as we open September. So we'll have to wait and see if we see a second major peak. It does show this one developing a little bit, going out to sea a little bit quicker and then getting weaker. But we'll have to just watch that. Hey everybody, please like and subscribe. Let's share. Tonight, I am not going live. Tonight will be a video, most likely, on Hurricane Erin. Only if this does make a surprise and it just heads due north for the next couple of hours. Like, let's say we end up here and it's right here. Then yes, because there'll be some major impacts. More impacts. But right now, it looks like it's kind of opening up and trying to go more north. There's that eye wall. We are waiting on recon to inject it again. We found some pretty strong hurricane force winds there. That was pretty interesting. This could try and strengthen a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get back into Category 3. National Hurricane Center, according to this, is right here. Look at that. We got 2 areas. This one I'm not too surprised about. This one I do think has the better shot right here. This wave right here. If this is going to do anything, this is going to have to miss the trough to go into Florida, but pretty interesting that we got 2 other areas. The question is, will they develop? This one I'm a little bit more confident. Also, this one is now at a 40. We're at 40-40. We're going to have to see. This could become a short-lived tropical storm, according to the National Hurricane Center. It just, on satellite, it doesn't look that good yet. Very large storm. Is there any questions or concerns, you guys, about this? Look at that. All right. Yeah, this kind of went due north there on the latest. I didn't even see that. They made another full-on pass. We do not have a drops on. No, we do. Oh, okay, we'll get back to Category 4. Probably not. I don't think this will get back to Category 4. It is strengthening. Can we look at Invest 99L? Yeah, why not? We can take a look at Invest 99L. This is Invest 99L. Yeah, very interesting on that. We'll have to wait and see. This is most likely not going to go at all west anymore. This is kind of pretty set in stone now. This has done its jogging and it tried its best. Like I said, this is not fully developed here. There is showers and thunderstorms, but to me, this is just a short wave as we got winds coming like this, and then we got winds coming like this. And you can kind of see it's not embedded. You can kind of see a swirl, but this is your wave axis right here. That's the wave. Please like and subscribe as we are trying to get to 650 subscribers. Huh, interesting. Wow, they found even stronger winds here on this side. Pretty impressive. They are now finding almost major hurricane force winds on this side especially. Right there, look at that. That's pretty intense winds. That's very far out. That's flight level, but that's almost up to 120 miles an hour on the outer bands. It's not a Category 3 yet. That's not confirmed. Only National Hurricane Center confirmed it. And no, they did not. It's only 100. They do, I think they will go up a little bit. It's moving north-northwest right now still. I'm very interesting on the movement. Oh, wow. We do have an eye. Look at that eye developing, you guys. We have a big and opening eye trying to develop. Right here. Yeah, it's moving kind of north right now. So we're going to have to watch every northern movement. How north does this go before? Interesting. There's the eye of Hurricane Erin, definitely opening up. National Hurricane Center, if we take a look at Erin, this is actually the warning and track here. So this is going to be very important. It kind of starts showing Erin to start moving northeast, northeast here on this. Let's do a re-update here. Look at that. It has it starting going northeast as of right now. So that's a little bit interesting right now that if this does start going a little bit more north. That's a well-defined eye on Erin. We're going to have to see. This could start to rapid intensification, you guys. This might be trying to do a rapid intensification. Erin might be trying to do it again. What's your guys' predictions? Category 3, Category 4, Cat 5. Which one? It's not moving north-northeast, Justin. Not as this second, it's not. Oh, wow, look at this on there. Yeah, Erin's looking devil now. Look at that eye right there, really starting to clear up. That's impressive. You guys see this? Look at Erin really starting to look a little bit. Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. And wow, look at that. Oh, impressive. We are really starting to see Erin take a shoot here. I will have to end the stream pretty soon because I do have work, but we'll have to keep an eye on Erin. Erin's gonna try and re-intensify everybody. You guys, if you guys want, I'm gonna in my video tonight, most likely I'm gonna do a video only if we see a massive northern and western jog. In my video tonight, I'll take in suit of some of the analogs. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of the chat. I'll take a look at some of the analogs and try and compare it for you guys in tonight's video. I'm gonna try a video and see how it does. We haven't done a video in a while. It's been a lot of live streams, but we'll have to wait and see on that. So please like and subscribe. Look at the eye here. It's definitely clearing out. It's trying to move northwest again a little bit. We do have a northern jog. That's what I'm taking a look at. Every northern jog is honestly very important now for how close this is getting. The northern jogs are very important, and it's something that people should take a look at. Me either. I didn't think Erin was going to get its eye back either. It's probably getting slingshotted. That's what it is with that deep thunderstorm convection. We'll have to see in the next hour. Me either. I didn't think so. And look at Erin. It is taking a favorable water. So this should become, once again, a Category 3 hurricane. Most likely, this will become back to a Category 3 as water temps are very favorable. Even as we go up into the Gulf Stream here. The OHC and here is very warm. So I do expect Erin to continue to intensify. Also, we take a look at the wind shear. It's probably a jog to the northwest. I don't think it's going to stay because that'll be very bad. Because if we look at the upper steering flow, it's kind of now out to sea pretty much from here. This, only if the storm wants to define all odds. This is that trough here that we were talking about last night. And this is the movement now in the upper levels and that's kind of to the northeast. Only Erin could probably go a little bit north, but then it's going to start going. If it does miss that, that's going to be very interesting. Erin has done everything to move north and west and south. Like, it has done everything. So, honestly, I'm not surprised anymore. Erin is Erin. There's nothing else to say about Erin. Yeah, I'm going to have to go soon because I have to get ready. But yes, but Weather Kingdom, the last time the steering directions. We'll have to just watch and see. Yeah, I know, it was going west. Yeah, I know about that. That's what I'm saying. Erin's Erin, and it will do anything to go west. We'll have to just watch. Being live, been watching every one stream. Pat's, Dave, Tornado. Yeah, thank you, Jackson. No problem. Hey, if you guys want to see Pat and David Sauce Hour on the stream, that was last night. We had two massive YouTubers on the stream talking about this storm. It was very intense. If you guys know, please comment down below and say, let's go Pat and let's go David, because that was very awesome. If you guys want me to do a collab with them in one of my videos, please let me know. Maybe we'll do a collab. A 3 YouTube collab. Look at the cyclonic flow. Very good cyclonic flow here on the storm. I'm very interested on satellite because it looks like Erin's trying to... Look at Erin trying to intensify. Yeah, its own outflow, yep. The eye is a little ragged, but it's pretty impressive. This is the eye on visible. Yeah, it's kind of going north right now. Look at that beauty. That's a nasty storm. Look at the eye. Wow. This eye is really blowing up. Whoa, look at true color. That's beautiful. Yeah, right now it's moving a little bit northwest on the latest few frames. It's kind of trying to jog a little bit. That I wouldn't be surprised of. This storm has done everything. I don't know. Maybe this does become a category 3, but wow, we are consistent at 100 knots on the outer eye walls. So this is this is that latest. It's still kind of going north. We'll have to wait for a new pass. Yep, inner eye walls. Yep, looks like the storm is trying to re-intensify in a hurry now. It probably found its groove again, you guys. We're going to have to wait and see. I better not come back tonight and this became a Cat 4 or Cat 5. Let's not. Yeah, it won't. I think at best it's going to be a Category 3. But it is very interesting that a very well-defined eye is developing on satellite. Very quick. You can actually see it here. The eye wall also strengthening. And also this is kind of moving northwest right now. You can start seeing more and more of the Carolinas. All I'm going to say is do not even think about that. I know this thing had skulls. I'm not even going to say that. It's kind of moving north right now. Let's not even think it's going to just do north and then go west and then hit the Carolinas. Let's not think like that. That'll be very bad. Yo, you never, at this point in 2025, you never know. But the steering, this has defined steering flow by a lot. I mean, currently on the latest, you could just tell it's a little jog to the north. From here to about here, this is just due north. I'm going to be very interesting on that. Yeah, place your bets. Let's look at Zoom Earth. I just want to look at the cone and stuff. And oh no. Yeah, I just want to take a look at Zoom Earth. I'm gonna be ending this stream any moment, you guys. I do have to go tonight. Most likely we'll record. Yeah, it's still on this side of the cone. I mean, this was at 9:50. We're already at 10, but it's probably actually back in line with the National Hurricane Center. So it's nothing surprising just yet. What would be surprising if tonight I come back and this is a lot closer and it's just going due north? That would be pretty crazy. Wow, so the pressure is now 941. Wow, we're going to be already in the sub. No way the icon gets it right again. The icon was showing 920s and 9 low 30s. No way icon gets the pressure again, right? It's interesting how the latest last few minutes have been just going north, even a little bit west. That's a little worrying in my eyes. I don't like seeing little jogs. But something to keep an eye on. It's interesting. Yeah, it's moving north right now. Did recon go back into this? Oh, recon's going to be going back into this. I'm interested. What is recon going to find? Yeah, it's going back north, you guys. Look at that. It is going north right now. That's pretty crazy. It's going north right now. This is going to be an interesting pass. What's you guys thinking on the pass? I won't be here for it because I do have to go like right now. But something interesting. This has escalated very quick. Oh yeah, also, please like and subscribe if you liked yesterday's live stream. That was a banger, in my opinion. Oh, my God. Yeah, I do have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go, you guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Let's get up to 650 subscribers. Also, please stay tuned to the video or live stream tonight. We will choose. Will be the video. To be honest with you, I get out of work around 8:30, and by the time I make a thumbnail, edit, I would say probably by 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is most likely. Maybe around 10:30. Anywhere from 10 to 10:30 at night. Thank you. So if you guys want to stay tuned to my video tonight, probably around 10 to 10:30 will be posted. I don't think it'll be around 11, only if I get out of work around like 9. But we should be good around 8:30 leave. I'll probably start recording right away, and we'll give you guys a tropical update. I do want to make it look good and everything, so we'll have to wait and see. So we'll have a video out tonight around like 10 to 10:30. So please stay tuned. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and let's keep going.